We are at 121 Sturbridge Road, the Woods residence. We have a one-story gable style roof with 30-year laminated shingles. Predominant pitch of 412. We've got 5-inch gutters with aluminum mesh gutter guards. We do have drip edge and we also have felt. There's closed valleys and standard shingle over plastic ridge vents. Virtually no grain loss. The insured stated this was a basically new roof, 0 to 5 years of age. This is the front slope here, being the south. This is the left slope, being the west. Right slope being the east. And then the back slope being the north. Collateral damage includes a piece of soffit that they said has recently dropped down in this latest wind event we had a couple days ago, and a couple of pieces of siding that blew loose. The insured stated her husband did tack it back up. I got a picture of the corner of it still loose there. This is the main concern here though. This was the area that was tarped. That's what all of this was used for, is to hold the tarp down. I just moved it up so I could get the tarps pulled back. This is a rubber membrane roof that connects into the shingle roof. They have a leak in about this area here. There are no punctures, tears, or the like on this rolled roofing, the membrane roofing, anywhere. The decking underneath of it is solid, however it is very thin, so you have to kind of watch where you're walking. But even under the corner of the tarps here that are nailed down, there's nothing. The concern is, like I said, a leak right here in this area. They did have roofers come out. That was who did this tarping with the scaffolding and things they found here behind the insured's house. And these shingles here are not wind damage. I don't know if they were spares or what, but there are no nail holes to indicate they were ever attached to the roof. And all of the shingles appear to be accounted for. So I assume that was maybe a starter shingle that they missed and was laid underneath here, or some spares they had to kind of fill in this. They were laying in this valley here. So we do have some moisture in the decking here. There is no membrane between the rubber and the plywood. There is a piece of flashing here, aluminum flashing. However, it's not adhered to the deck. You can see how water could easily get under there. The flashing does continue up under the shingles here to the felt paper. The only likely entry point I can find for water here would be in this transition. You've got a 412 pitch roof with 5.5-inch exposure going to a 0.412, 0.4 on 12 pitch here on this rubber. Standing water could easily sit here, and any wind blowing from the backyard would just push it up under these shingles. And then as it settles, it can roll back down underneath the rubber because there's nothing adhering the rubber to the decking itself. Looks like maybe there used to be glue in the past, but it has failed. It's completely loose all the way down through here. That would be the only entry point for water that I can see. There are no storm-related damages to the roof. Just a poor installation or deteriorated installation. And then the rubber that's pulled up here, I don't know if that was already pulled up or if the roofers did that when they were looking at it before they tarped it. Those tarps will be replaced back in the fashion they were when I got here. Again, we are at 121 Sturbridge Road, the Woods residence. We have no storm-related damages to the roof. We do have a loose piece of soffit and a loose piece of siding, and we do have an interior leak in this area, likely coming from the transition between the two roofs.